happy time zones. It's your bird, Haven the Raven, and well, Silksong finally released. Yeah, I was on at when it was supposed to drop, but because the PlayStation Store was deciding to not work properly, I only just managed to buy this about a half hour ago. So let's get started with one of the most anticipated games, like, ever, from what I'm hearing, or at least in my lifetime. Oh, vertical rather than horizontal, huh? I'm just gonna go with the base settings. They see your beauty so frail and fine. They see your peace woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth. A beast's nature to bear to all. Farloon's Folly. Interesting. That looks like void? Or perhaps it's just shadows. Hornet does not look pleased. Butterfly? That's a very tiny butterfly. Oh, whatever these little white things are, they are so doomed. Act 1, what? Farloom. I thought it was Farloon. Or perhaps it is, and I'm just being dumb. That is always a possibility. Quite the departure from earlier. Don't have silk. Okay, so that must be my silk. I did see a little. Hi. I don't know what shell shards. Okay. Those must be the geo of this game. I did, of course, watch the trailer. Oh. No. Instead of doing a turnaround, she jumps backwards first. Interesting. So far, jump, slash, and bind are all I can do. Moss Grotto. Today might wind up being... Okay, so she actually takes a little more skill to properly pogo, I think. Hunter's Cloak and Tool Pouch. Needle. Silk. And I can't swap any pages. I am going to want to be very careful about trying to aim that. Wait, what? Okay, so she can grab on. Oh dear. The fact that she has to use her entire... Can you swim? Okay, Hornet can swim. Oh, hi! Wait, was that what I was supposed to do? Okay. Or perhaps not. Ow. I don't want to heal. Oh dear. Alright, I don't want to heal unless I'm like actually missing health, like a bunch of it. I should probably go back into that spot. Because I was actually very close to the top of that. Whee! Whee! Alright, Hornet's gonna be a little trickier to control than the Knight was. Mossberry. Toxic. Why would I collect that then? What's going on, Hornet? I can't do anything. Someone sustained some injuries. Frayed rosary string. And that must be where I fell earlier. Come here. Oh dear. Thank you. Of course, if I fall, I'm not getting back up here. Oh. Yep. I have to come back here when I have, like, double jump or something. Why can I only hold 400 of those shard thingies? Or actually, maybe this leads back. Okay. I was hitting the wrong button. Nope, nothing to do there. What? That's a whole other room. I should have jumped off of that guy. Whoops. I can't do anything with that, which means I have to go that way. Okay, Hornet, what is going on? Is she, like, corrupted with void or something? Okay, she looks absolutely adorable sitting on this bench. Hi. Moss Mother. Ah. Aw, come on, Hornet. This is actually a very easy first boss. Oh. I say and then immediately proceed to get hit. I mean, that was a very easy first boss, but by no means was it bad. Of course, if you hadn't figured out how to plunge, that would have been quite a bit more difficult. Ascend. And whatever that is. Okay, so I literally can't do anything but move. And even that is... I say move loosely. Up with you! I won't have you... Up with you! Up! I won't have you dying on my floor! Ah, awake at last. You should mind your strengths, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me. I see that now, madame. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to worry. I had reason to be wary. So you're another pilgrim, then? Scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peak. I am no pilgrim. I am a hornet, and I arrived in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils. Oh ho! How curious! The bugs of the citadel at the summit of our land. They veil themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater. Okay, so there's a chance they mistook Hornet as some kind of divine being. Then I shall seek their citadel. If these veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why. Oh ho! Ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim's spirit. You've the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Farloom, our holy yet haunted land. Okay, so it is Farloom, not Farloon. Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt to climb to the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. Okay. We have a quest screen? Well, that's a change. I don't think I can do anything with that yet. What are you? Oh, this is back down. I wonder if I'm just gonna keep finding these little loop arounds back down here. Give me those shell shards. Oh. Why am I so bad at this? Whoops. Get down here. I wonder what happens when I acquire 400. I'm getting 3. I mean, at least I managed to get that. Though whether I was really supposed to get that way, I don't know. Actually, the, idea that Hornet might be a divine being isn't exactly unfounded considering who her father is. You bear your blade well, Hunter, and you've skill, no doubt. So I don't mean any unkindness when I say you still seem a little frail. I was a long time spent captive, bound by seals strange to me. My strength is diminished, but recoverable. By the time I reach that citadel, I'll be ready to face what waits. Okay. If the veiled bugs have an interest in you, enough to brave the wastes beyond our borders, then you must be rather special, yes? In my own lands, some may once have seen me so. In this place, with my strength sapped, I am just another traveler. Oh, a traveler, but still something more. I can see it now. Of course, that focus. Did those veiled bugs realize who they snared? Perhaps it is they who should be worried, eh? Few are as foreign as you, dear Hunter dear. Visit me when you care. I look forward to hearing how your steps might shake our world. Oh, yes. Okay, so possible side quest later. Bone bottom, huh? A fellow pilgrim, are you? About to start your great journey to the holy citadel up top? I am no pilgrim, sir, though it seems we will be traveling a similar path. Not a pilgrim? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads up and up, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you are wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into that dangerous world. Rest here with me as long as you like. I'm not ready to leave yet, and a little company is always nice. Okay. Shop? Or what are you? Oh, you've come to hide down here too, then? 'Tis a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me. You've chosen a curious place to rest, ma'am. This pit of bells and the structure around it. They suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned. Aye, rumors in the camp say these bells run throughout the lands. Great veins of them forged by our ancient kin. And some even say bugs used to travel through them, in gilded carriages no less. Surely such fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl using our own meager claws. Only thus can we prove our devotion. Okay, so this is this game's version of a stag station. Down here, you can't hear the cries of the pilgrims above. Only the faintly ringing bells. I'll stay and meditate a little longer before I start my own pilgrimage. Interesting. Aho, traveler, destined for the citadel, yes? Well, before you embark, won't you stop and make a trade with an old pilgrim? I'd see your wares, madame, though I fear I may have nothing worthy to offer in return. Oh, worry not. If you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter still. In this devout land, we deal in the currency of faith. Rosaries, those finely carved beads of prayer. If you will only share some with me, I will trade you something fair. Alright, 30. Ooh, mask shard. Alright, I don't have anything. What's this you're building, sir? A sign of some kind? Aye, you're a sharp bug. A wish wall. It's past time this old camp had one. As the resident fixer... Oh, pardon. I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. They're a popular thing about Farloom, wish walls. Useful, too. So many prayers left unanswered. Gives them a place to go. Once this wish wall is up, bugs will be able to seek help from any able shell around. You could even try granting a couple of wishes yourself, missy. That's going to have something later. I wonder how we get rosaries. Beyond, like, the obvious of, like... Oh, hear me pray, please hear me sing. My path's ahead, but here's the thing. I can't squeeze past a gate of bones, so please wake up and help. Oh?
Buenera.
Why do you sing, little one? This bony gate seems like a poor audience. Oh, but of course I sing. I am Sherma, a pilgrim just like you. I can hear the call of the great citadel just like every other devout soul. But look here, as soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward. Only holy prayer and song will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bone is moved by music. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden. You, me, and my lucky chime will sing together until the great gate opens. Sturdy gate, I don't ask you bend or break or bend. Just open for me and tell my maid and my tall maiden friend. Why do I get the feeling that a bunch of these pilgrims are going to wind up outright sacrificed at some point or another? Maybe from the other side. So far, this area is very linear. Or this game is very linear. Don't quite know how to feel about that. Oh, mic going off. What just happened? Okay. Hi, did you see it, Red Maiden? The Great Gate heard my song and, in its infinite and ancient kindness, has opened a way forward for us. Great Gate, 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 nicest gate I've met. Great Gate, 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 greatest miracle yet. And she just repeats that. Alright, so then I go back up here, because I missed some stuff. Or not. Hi, fake wall. Okay, so that's 60 rosaries. Oh dear. I thought I had enough space to go under. I misjudged. Bright side. And this way we can test out how the death system works, just for real. Oh. Harnett. Alright, so she does get easier to play. Okay, so that's how that works. You have to find your cocoon. Anyway, I'm gonna go back and see if there's anything I can get for this paltry amount of rosaries. Okay, I'll be able to buy that later. It looks like the only thing Hornet loses upon death is rosaries. Which is interesting. Might go enough.
Punta Bosch.
Aha! Aha! A native of these fiery lowlands approaches. Have no fear, my friend. We fleas are but humble travelers. Well met, sir. Though like you, I am not of these lands. I'm merely journeying through. Oh, a kindred spirit. It's good luck for wanderers to meet on an unfamiliar path. And now that we have met, know that I am Fleamaster Mushka, leader of this caravan. Our own journey has barely begun, but you are most welcome to tarry here a while, stranger. Where ways are dark and winding, good bugs must stay close together. Stranger, will you hear my worry? The time has come for us fleas to find each other and travel together, as has happened through generations before. The many fleas of this kingdom should be flocking to our caravan, but times have become dangerous. You feel it too, yes? Our poor cousins, out there in hiding. Could you help us find these poor lost fleas? We daren't continue our journey until some of the poor dears have found their way here to us. Okay. This is essentially the Grubs 2.0. Aha! Do I understand you rightly, stranger? You will help gather these lonely fleas to our caravan, truly? I'm traveling these lands for my own reason, Flea Master. However, if I happen upon any fleas on my travels, I will aid them best I can. Oh, I could ask for nothing more. They must all be hiding or stuck in dangerous places. But if you rouse them, they are sure to find their way here to us. May the kingdom bless your travels and keep you safe, stranger. You are welcome back here. You're welcome to rest here with us whenever the roads bring you back. I'm saying welcome to our favorite caravan, stranger. You are a very funny, strange flea, isn't it? No fur at all, and your wings fall off. Ha ha! It's just jest, of course. Us fleas famous for giving jokes. Okay. Dodeshna, stranger. You're looking a little tired, is it? Unhealthy? You can rest with us here, if wish. It is nice and dark, and warmth from below brings good health. Still, you should take care... You should make care not to... You're not flea. Okay. A little bit of xenophobia there. Have to come from the other side. Let's go back. Ow. There we go. Ow. What's this? Okay. Shard pendant. Okay. I don't have enough silk to heal. Oh no. Oh boy. What's this way? Oh, great. More of these. Frayed rosary string, that's helpful. I will gladly take the rosaries. What are you? Ow. Hey, Magnifico! So far, I'm liking Silksong. Have you, looked into getting it? Or actually started playing it yourself? Okay, so that loops back around. Fair enough, fair enough. There's already some serious, differences to Hollow Knight gameplay. Not bad ones per se, but they do take a little getting used to. Ooh, rosaries. Well, the biggest one that I've really run across so far, well, there's two big ones that stand out to me. The first is healing. While the knights could use a fragment of their soul to heal one thing of or one mask, Hornet requires that entire spool of silk you see under her masks in order to heal 3 masks at once. Oh dear. The other big one I've noticed is, while the knight does a normal pogo, this is how Hornet pogos. She goes forward. Like I said, they're not really bad, they're just gonna take some getting used to. Pashanka! Sharp edges and senses keen. In my land, this is the way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, and your movements all proclaim it so. You have a keen sight for my skill, Bug, but my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I see signs of a battle all around. These strange, shuffling pilgrims. In the camp below they were docile enough, but up here they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. Yakinesh, keep your weapon drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one's way invites only death. I am a navigator amongst my tribe and have been making maps of these lands. I can trade them with you, and supplies if you wish. Ooh, a map. Okay. One moment. In these lands, names are given freely, are they not? I am Chakra, wielding rings. If our hunt intertwined again, I will have new maps to trade. Until then, farewell, child-wielding needle. Who are you calling for, Chakra? Your voice echoes through the caverns. I came deeper into Far Loom in search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace, though, and her trail grew cold. She will have traveled much farther by now, but if I keep moving and stay vigilant, I will reunite with her. Okay. The marrow's my current one, so I might as well grab that. Quill is needed. I need 5 more rosaries to get the Moslin's map. It appears that there's like 2 different forms of currency. Aha! There's 4 rosaries right there. Oh, 5! That's enough for the map. Let's go. Your charts and tools show fine skill, Chakra. I've met few who'd match your talent. Cartography! Peh! Balako! It is craft skill common among my tribe. Most important to keep one's mind sharp when on a journey. The charting of caverns, the memory of travel, the knowing of one's place within the kingdom, an engaging task for a warrior's mind. An unfortunate thing that my mentor never learned the skill. Her talent at getting lost, I should almost be impressed. Wait, what? You were just thinking what now? Alright, compass will be handy later. Well, actually it would be handy now, but I don't have the rosaries for it now. And the actual maps were more important. Ooh, bench. Oh dear. Fair enough. Hornet. Actually, let's look at... Okay, what does the shard even do? Hold L1 to view map. Alright. So the marrow... There's a lot left. Moss Grotto and Bone Bottom, it looks like I've almost entirely explored. Yeah, there's the shards and the rosaries. I don't know what the shards are used for. But rosaries you actually lose upon death. It looks like something's controlling these pilgrims with strings. Oh dear. I have died once. And it was because I misjudged how tall Hornet was compared to how low an enemy was flying. If I did lose my shards, I actually didn't notice. Looks like I can actually farm these guys for rosaries. Which is handy, because that means I should be able to buy the compass. Other stuff will be incredibly important later. But I think the compass, considering this is my first time playing the game, is going to be probably the biggest help. Alright, if I wanted to get over there, I'd need to leave the little guy alive. Alright, so... Hi. Can you actually stay somewhere that Hornet can pogo off of you? Thank you. To be fair, though, I might not have been supposed to come here yet. Yeah, this looks kind of point of no return-ish, so we're gonna go back a little. Grab the compass and then move on. They go by a different name, I think, but yes. That's what the compass is, I think. I will soon leave these crumbling roads, but if you stop by the settlement below, we may meet again. I often pass there to trade with the pilgrims. Bench pins would have been nice too, but... the compass is honestly more important. Okay, why can I not... Oh, okay. They're called tools in this one. Yeah, let's grind for that. Let's grind for the bench pins because I feel like I'm going to just completely get lost without those. Hey. That's enough. It looks like there's 3 different kinds of tools. Ah. Right. Because when I was looking at this, I thought I could have both the compass and the shard pendant equipped at the same time, but I can't. So it looks like there is 3 different kinds of tools, and you can only have a certain number of the specific tool type equipped. Which is interesting. But it does mean... I'm thinking they're going to be offensive, defensive, and utility. Because the shard pendant and the compass are both utility or exploration. There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking that these are going to be like tool notches, and this one here is probably going to be for like any eventually. Oh no, skill. That's gonna... Okay, so this got a lot more complicated. Let's go down. This was actually the enemy I died to. Yeah, this game's gorgeous. I had to pay for this bench. Of course I'm going to use it. Yeah, no, I did not die to it a second time. Oh dear. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay. I don't think I can actually do anything with this yet. No, I need to go up further. Skill might actually be this game's version of spells. Now that I think about it. Alright, so I can't go that way because I need to go to the other side. Did I go this way before? I'm already lost, even though I have... Ah! Actually, that looks familiar. Okay, I did go this way. I believe there were rosary beads or something around here. Maybe even the shard pendant. You, I actually did not go towards, I don't think. Or perhaps I did. I did. I did, in fact, go that way. Which means I actually was supposed to go the way that I didn't think I was supposed to go. Or just head up. I could be supposed to just head up. So I'm either supposed to head up or continue heading left. I think I'm actually supposed to head up, so I'm going to continue heading left. Hopefully I don't wind up losing a ton of rosaries in the process. Ah, come on. Ah. Ow. Ouch. That did not go well. I would actually very much like to know what it is those do. Because I can only carry 400 of them, I think. Yeah, I can only carry 400 shards. Oh, mic going off. Mic going off in a second, but we're going up apparently instead of left because I can't get that bug to line up again. Okay, so for some reason Hornet is not wanting to go up there. There we go. Ooh, hi. I want to know if this is like a one-time thing or anything, but, hi. Choral Commandment, huh? What's down here? Oh, hi, this is where I was a minute, or earlier. Cool. But if I head back down... Really, the ruined chapel's over this way. Okay, interesting. Over here, I could actually trade in a bunch of my rosaries for...
Oh boy, yeah.
Basically just holding on to them. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Have an excellent day, Magnifico. I'm honestly not sure how long I'm going to be streaming tonight just because of how, weird my schedule tends to be around this time. And tends to go for a little longer than normal tomorrow. But that doesn't mean I'll actually manage to go a little longer than normal tomorrow. Time to make my way back up there. Oh, wait. Contains... Okay, so I got ripped off by 20 rosaries, but that's still... actually not bad. I'm gonna try and at least do 2 hours. But I'm not sure I can really... I'll be able to do that, because I know I've mentioned this before, but 6 p.m. is where my schedule tends to get a little crazy. I cannot predict what will and won't happen after 6. And it's 5:11 right now where I am. So I'm gonna try to go for another hour, but I can't guarantee anything more than that, really. Fair enough. Well, just in case I don't see you again, have an excellent day, Magnifico. And thank you for stopping by at all. Actually, wait, how many rosaries do I have? Not enough. I can actually probably buy her out of stuff if I go and get a few more things. Hold on. Fair enough. Thank you for the lurk. I should not have gotten hit that time. Oh, whatever. You've purchased the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey, and when our paths next cross, we may trade again. Okay, what's this? So I'm probably going to wind up running into a historian. At some point or another. You can't give me a ledge like that and expect me to not take advantage of it. I got this already, right? Yeah. What? Nice try. Weaver of Farloom, by grace you warded, by thread you healed. For your favor eternal we offer our song. Weaver of Farloom. Okay, that's not gonna work. So the denizens of Farloom see an arachnid, most likely a spider, or a weaver, as their creator deity. That explains why they would want Hornet specifically, considering she's one of the few weavers they might have actually been able to transport. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. What? What did I just do? Bound to silk skill. Okay. Okay. Nice. I literally just wanted this. I'd like to know if there's a passive way. Okay. Who is it? An intruder? Terrible to interrupt a humble druid as they work. I meant no intrusion, druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. The settlement is built around an old structure of the Weavers. Do you know of them? Do they inhabit this land still? What settlement? What Weavers? You speak nonsense. You're here, in here, so why did you send you? Did you hear my wish? Granter of wishes, you? Granter of wishes? Wishes, yes! My wish. I need fruits of the world. 3 little darlings. I need them, so I wish. Does the kingdom not send you, little you, to grant my desire? Sure. Actually, probably the most jarring addition they've made to this game is a quest log. I'm so used to these sorts of games not having those. Promised then, a binding stronger than sin. Bring me the 3 mossberries, precious fruit, grant my wish, and then the work begins. I mean, I've already got 2. So where's the 3rd? Oh dear. So I could have gotten there earlier. Ow! Get back here. So, moss fruit. Let's go this way. Okay, I already got that. So we go down 1. I have to be careful here. Uh-oh. If I make it all the way back up there... Because I think that elevator I unlocked will actually bring me here. Or close enough. I fall down so often in this game. At least so far. I have to wonder if every single area is going to have that same loop around type structure. Up and again, and then up some more. And then up again. Just to see if that actually does loop me around. Because it might not. But if Farloom... If Farloom was built upon an old structure of the Weavers, then they probably see the Weavers, what we would know as spiders, to be something divine. Or at the very least, an old and powerful species. Does this loop around? Okay, cool. Now I can get back up when needed.
Pena.
300, 500, and then the 80. So that's 90. So that brings me up to 200.
Oh boy, yeah.
Actually, yeah. Let's do that. And then we'll come back later with a little more, because the mask shard is more useful at the moment. Until I'm, like, actively farming rosaries hardcore, I don't really need that much. I just want... You have moss fruit, don't you? Okay. I saw you fall down here. Where'd you go? Then back up. Hi. What did I just acquire? Okay. What did I just do? Where did it... Okay, cool. Back up here to rest. Because I have a couple different things I need to do in that spot. I need to gather a few rosaries. Oh, whoops. Oh dear. I should probably go rest, actually. Again. Because I need 300 for the mask fragment. Which is important. Especially considering I don't really avoid damage all that well. Oh dear. Okay. I again should not have gotten hit there. But oh well. That loop around is actually, or, well, that series of loop arounds is actually very nice. I'll have to go down to grab that. I need 8 more. Where did it go? It fell somewhere. Mossberry, I was correct. I should rest. And then... Oh dear. Oh. That happened. Moving on. Oh! Hey, Daddy Annie! Sorry, I just noticed your message there. The purchasing experience was annoying, to say the least. Oh, whoops. It wouldn't even load for like 4 hours. Yeah, well, I think Steam actually recovered faster than PlayStation Store did. Cause I didn't even notice. Oh, I got one of the moss berries I got by pogoing. Because I remembered that from Hollow Knight that it was possible, and I noticed when I'd pogoed that Hornet gained height. So I got the third moss berry. Well, one of the moss berries I wound up getting using the silk skill I just acquired. One of them I pogoed on an enemy. I can't get that from destruction. Okay. Yeah, I got one from doing pogo, one from the silk skill, and I think I just happened to find the third. Well, those are some gone rosaries. As promised, Druid, I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruits? Common? No, special, cherished. Only a druid knows it. The berry's bright for my wish so dear. Oh, Vilmer, hello. How are you doing? This is them, the precious promised fruits. Drop them in. There they go. And now at last we can begin. The smell is right, like the others. but very young. Oh, voice of the woods. Oh, dance of the queen. Oh, oh. Beat harder, let us hear it. Oh. The pain. My aches. Mind aches. Why? The berries, the nasty fruits, oh, the visions. You wish promiser. You wish granter. You brought me what I needed and stayed by my side, companion through my ordeal. I couldn't ask for nothing more. Quest complete. And for the parting gift, an amulet, and for the parting, a gift. An amulet of we druids. Or me druid? No others, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granter. May it cry for you when no tears are left. Aha! Thank you so much for that, actually. Yeah, the movement... I actually have managed to get Pogo to work. Hi? Okay. Ooh. This is essentially Grub Song. I will take that. The mossberries. Do you still hunt them, little you? My wish was granted, but clear now that more are needed. More! Bring more mossberries here. Yes, we will trade. Precious rosaries for fresh berries. I will gladly I like that. Moss grub. Yeah, I feel like the moss fruit one is gonna be huge. I did not 112% Hollow Knight, unfortunately. I decided to go try Path of Pain instead of, Okay, that's interesting. Whoops. What's this? I just wound up somewhere completely random. Yeah, I decided to go do Path of Pain as my prep for this game instead of Pantheon 4. But Pantheon 4 is the only thing I have left for 112%ing the original Hollow Knight. I did not even manage to finish Path of Pain. I only got about halfway through. I unlocked a shortcut. But I figured that because the combat for Silksong was likely to be very different, considering Hornet is very different from the Knights, that the platforming would help me out more for preparing for Silksong. So that's why I tried Path of Pain. The Path of Pain soundtrack actually picks up the further in you go. That's gonna open at some point. Alright. Oh, whoops. Is there even a way to bring that down? Guess we'll find out in a second. Oh, the Silksong one for the, fair enough. Still 4 pieces. Aha, this does actually bring me back. If I go from the very top, I might actually be able to make it all the way across by just, doing the down pogo thing. Let's test it. I'm not very far in here either. Alright. Let's see if I can't. What's over here? I probably was not supposed to come over here yet. Oh my! Yes and no. What? Okay then. I really started off here. I think the first boss, the tutorial boss that you fought here, was actually easier than False Knight or Gruz Mother. So this just stays down. Let's reset here. You have to admit, Hornet looks adorable on the bench. Yeah, I think they juiced up some of the enemies, like base enemies, but the, boss wasn't as difficult to start with. Oh, whoops. What am I doing? I think that's just a matter of preference, honestly. Whoops. I saw that. That was a, aimbotting, possibly. Okay, so 148. What can I get with 148? Nothing, really.
Oh, mana.
Actually, I can get that. The rosary string, you lose 20 rosaries to make it. But depending on how many rosaries you have... 1/4 loss. I like that they added that option, because we couldn't bottle up our Geo, really. Closest we had was Melibel, and, yeah... Hey! Oh yeah, she was definitely a good investment, but, it's not like we had any legitimate way to store our Geo. So once you were done with Melibel, you had literally nothing to do with your Geo. Or, well, you had literally no way to, prevent your Geo from getting lost. I don't want this game to be better than Hollow Knight, I want it to be different. I can excuse a bad game that has an identity more than I can excuse a bad game or a good game that doesn't. That said, I would still like the game to be good. Okay, so this thing I'm clearly not supposed to be at yet. Or at least I'm not supposed to be fighting. Please have a bench for me. I need a key for that. Brilliant. I hear something. Okay. But it doesn't refill my health! Oh, this is pain. I'm glad it came this way, but I'm about to lose these 40 rosaries. Because I'm not going back for that. Oh yeah, that area is definitely giving Tower love. But, as I was saying, obviously we want a game to be good. If a game's not good, it's, at least in some aspect or another, it's not going to be fun. But if it's technically good and doesn't have an identity, then it's going to be bad. Especially if it's a sequel or a prequel, because people are always going to be comparing it to the first game. There's nothing you can do about that. Some people just have to compare everything. Up. Yep. But at least if it has an identity, it's a game that, at the very least, people who haven't played the original can see as something of its own. If it's technically good, but doesn't really have an identity, then is it really a new game? So that's my stance on that. While obviously I want Silksong to be a good game, I'd rather it just be different. Meant to be a DLC or not. If it doesn't have its own identity to stand on its own two legs, then it's going to wind up feeling lackluster no matter what. No matter how technically impressive it might be, no matter how smooth the combat is, no matter how fluid the story. So I like... The changes are definitely going to take some getting used to, but I like the changes, if that makes any sense. Oh dear. Okay then. Fair enough, fair enough. Have an excellent day, Dadiani. And I hope your journey through Farloom is a pleasant one. What am I Okay, what am I supposed to do here? doing? It looks like those are bells. I'm gonna give this 2 more attempts, and then I'm gonna call it for tonight, because I cannot predict just how the rest of today is gonna go. Oh boy. Mic going off. Yes, I'm on late because Silksong, apparently broke the internet. Like, quite literally. But I wanted to play it as soon as it came out. I don't have a dash ability, unfortunately. Yes, something happened. It outright didn't release on PlayStation until, like, a little over 2.5 hours ago. And it outright crashed Steam, I think. I think Xbox was having a similar issue. But it's late enough that I cannot predict how the rest of my day is going to go, so I am going to call it here. If you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, I do have a YouTube channel. You can check that out if you're interested. I try to upload stuff same day. Probably not going to happen this time. And I group my runs by playlist, so they're easier to find. If you're interested in chatting off stream, or wait, no, never mind. If you're interested in seeing my announcements, I'm going to start posting them to Instagram. And if you're interested in seeing my clips in an easier fashion, I post them to YouTube, Instagram, when Instagram lets me, and TikTok. The links to all of that are in the chat now. If you've made it this far and are curious to see where I go from here, why not drop a follow? It takes but one button press, and you can always change your mind if you decide my content isn't for you. Tomorrow, I'll be continuing my journey through Farloom. I'm going to try and get that bellworm thingy-majigger. Monday and Tuesday, it's back to Amalur. I'll be finishing up Gallows End and heading into Detir. Wednesday, I'll be starting my first ever Code Vein solo run. Usually when I play Code Vein, I have one of the NPCs with me, because that's the way the game's balanced. I've never actually done a solo run, so we'll see how that turns out. And of course, next Thursday I'm back here. I'm close to 100 followers. When I hit 100 followers and manage to stay there for a week, I'll schedule a day of Genshin Impact where you'll be able to redeem points for challenges that I have to do on my Genshin account. There will be some restrictions, though, because I do play Genshin casually. And some things can outright ruin my account. There's also a few things that I just don't want to deal with for the sake of I don't want to accidentally dox someone. So nothing that requires friend request, or nothing that requires the friend list will be allowed. And the last week of October, I will be doing Chalice Week. It's an entire, well, in my case, 5 days, where I'll be going through the Chalice dungeons in Bloodborne And it will be open to co-op for anyone available. There will be a password, though, so that I don't accidentally wind up co-oping with someone who doesn't want to be part of Chalice Week. I will have to also be very careful about the 100 followers stream to make sure it does not fall on Chalice Week. So we'll see how that turns out. One moment. Tenten Carty's on and playing Marvel Rivals, so let's go raid her. That said, happy time zones, everyone, and I hope you all have an excellent day.
Yes,